back to my channel. So I didn't post last week because I was sick and there wasn't really much update with my pregnancy. So I just thought, you know what, I'm not going to post this week, I will post next week. So yeah, I've decided to start including like some stuff that like this app says that the baby should be developing each week. So I have an app, I have like 5 apps, so I'll insert like some of the stuff they say the baby should be, you know, doing and all that, and what my body should be doing, and then I'll just tell you my symptoms. So I've written it down because, you know, I film with my phone. So I am 24 weeks and 4 days today, and it's Friday the 17th of November. Yeah. So I'm 24 weeks and 4 days. On this app it says that the baby should be just over 1.5 pounds. And it should gain about 6 ounces each week. Sorry about that noise, construction still is going on, but I don't know if that's just like a guide. When I went to my last scan, it was at 20 weeks. Yeah, 20 weeks, and the baby was the baby was 12 ounces, and they say that she should have been at like 10 ounces, so she is a little fatty. She's over the mark of what she should be. So yeah, so she would be just over 1.5 pounds. It also says that her taste buds are coming in quickly, so that she can taste certain things now. So I guess what I eat, she can taste it. So that's always fun to know. It also says that her lungs are maturing so that they can breathe actual air and not fluid. So she's doing a lot of stuff this week. What else? It says organs in her ear are developing so that she can work out sounds much clearer and better. And the sounds that she hears the clearest is voices, well, my voice and my heartbeat. So I think because it's internal, so she can hear, you know, my stuff. And I also heard, it's not on the app, I heard that she can also hear like when you poo and stuff and fart, like they're like really clear sounds to her, which is kind of disturbing, but you know. And she's also she's got eyebrows, eyelashes and hair now, so that's always nice to know that, you know, she's got all that stuff going on. And at 24 weeks, it's been said that if you was to, you know, go into labour now, that your baby has a chance of survival, which is always nice. You know, it's not nice to think of that you would go into labour now, but it's nice to know that there's a fighting chance that your baby could survive. So that kind of eases my mind. I think when you find out you're pregnant, you always wait for that 12-week mark. To be honest, I wasn't really waiting for that mark, just because, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, I was always waiting for the 24-week mark. So I'm just so glad that I'm finally there and I'm over it. And yeah, obviously I know like stuff just happens sometimes, but that was the mark that I was waiting for, so I am so happy that I'm there. So that's the stuff that, you know, textbooks say what's going on with your baby. I haven't had a scan for a while, so I don't actually know if, you know, like her weight and stuff, I actually don't know the exact weight. But far as like me and my symptoms for the week, I've been extremely tired. I've been extremely tired, extremely out of breath. there was a period last week, yeah, where she just wasn't active. Because she's pretty, like, recently she's been really active. Like, she has her routine, I know it, and she's very active. So like for a couple of days she was really like just not active at all. But I would check on her heartbeat and it was really strong, but I just thought, why is she not like kicking and stuff? I was really scared, but I was stressed out and I was literally crying every day and just crying, stressed out, like anxious. So I looked online and it did say that when you're stressed out, the baby won't be as active. Like, they become emotional in their movements, so like they're just, you know, not very like, I don't know how true that is, but that's just what it said online. So I like got my act together and like stopped stressing out, and now she is very active again. So that's it's I can't explain it. It's not nice to know that because I was stressed out, like it sort of affected her, but now I know that that's what happens if I get stressed out. So I just try not to stress myself out, and I try not to let things get to me anymore, because it did like have an effect on her, like, and it scared me. Like, I was just like, why is she not moving? I would poke and she just, I couldn't feel her move. So I know now to just not even go down that route of getting stressed out the way I was getting stressed out. Because yeah, I said I was stressed out, so I've been tearful this week, like just crying and just feeling like the world is on my shoulders. So I've been really tearful, really just down, just with like certain situations mainly, and I feel like I've been really short-tempered as well. Like, I just, because I felt like I felt kind of like suffocated in some situations. So I feel like I just wanted to just like scream and just lash out and just, you know, just be angry kind of thing. So I've been tearful. I've also I've got them written down because I'm forgetful. I have also started to get spots. Now, I don't know if this is just because I'm pregnant, or, you know, I haven't had spots in a long time, so I'm not going to complain, but I've got one there, I've got that one there. Wait, that one's sort of gone down now, but I've got one that's just like saying, hey, what's up? You good? You alright? Like, can you see me? Can you hear me? Like, this spot here, it's a whole new face. It's a whole other face. But I'm gonna sort that out. Because it's just, it hurts. It's one of those spots that just like hurt. If you move against it or something hits it, it hurts. So I've got spots this week. I've also got like stretch marks. I've got stretch marks. Like, I've got one little stretch mark just on my on my armpit, and I'm getting some new ones out on my hips and my belly, which I'm not happy about. But oh well, I guess like there's more to life than, you know, complaining about your stretch marks. Like, your body's creating a whole human. Like, just be grateful, Bumpdate, just be grateful. So yeah, I've been getting the stretch marks and I'm trying to just not even look at them, because I know if I look at them, I'm just gonna get myself depressed and be like no. When I had my son, I didn't have stretch marks when I had a big belly or whatever. I got stretch marks after, and it really like affected me big time. Like, I didn't get over the fact that I had stretch marks for about probably like 4 years. When I was like 4, I probably started to like feel a little confident with having stretch marks, and then like now I feel like I'm going back to that same way of just being insecure and just being like, oh my god, like just want to cover up, like, no, don't look at my belly, like, it's disgusting kind of thing. But I'm trying to embrace it. Slowly but surely I will feel confident in it. Okay, so sorry. My feet have started to hurt me, guys. Like, I have really skinny feet. I'm gonna just try to show you my feet. I have really skinny feet. Yes, my feet are small. I'm a size 2.5. But like my feet are really skinny. But my feet was hurting me. I think it was yesterday. My feet was hurting me, and I looked down and they looked really puffy. I just didn't look skinny. They looked a bit like, my ankles looked quite puffy. So I think I'm starting to get swollen feet a little bit. So yeah, my feet have started to like sort of hurt and feel just like a throbbing pain. And I've not even been doing anything. Like, I've not even been on my feet, but they've been hurting me. So I know that's to do with the pregnancy. And I've also been getting Braxton Hicks. I always call them Branxton, but they're called Braxton Hicks. So it's like fake contractions. Yeah, they're fake contractions. Some of them are kind of painful, but they're not like, I wouldn't say painful, but you get a bit of a, you know, you're like, ooh, it takes you by surprise kind of thing. You just got to take a minute. But they're just fake contractions. They just like tell your body, preparing your body for like labour, not like instant labour, but just sort of practicing contractions for when you would go into labour. And it literally is just like, it lasts like 10-20 seconds sometimes. My belly will just tighten, and when it tightens you literally see like the outline of the baby. It's really weird. My belly just tightens, and then I'll be like, for a minute it will just be hurting me, and just like, oh, let me breathe, and then it will just release it and it's like everything's fine. So yeah, that's something new. I've been shut up. That's something new that I've been experiencing, is the Braxton Hicks. I need to get that name right. I can't stand this place. I really can't. It's fun to get on my life. I'm just going to have to talk over it, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my symptoms. Have I been craving anything? No, I've not really been craving much. I did read online that if your Braxton Hicks keep coming like quite often, it could mean that you're dehydrated. So I've been trying to drink more water, just to like, you know, I don't want to go into labour right now. So yeah, I've just been drinking lots of water just to see if that will stop the Braxton Hicks, because some people get Braxton Hicks like quite regular and then their baby comes. So I'm just trying to prevent that from happening. It's completely normal. With my son, I had Braxton Hicks like for 2 months before anyway, so it's completely normal. And you get Braxton Hicks from like 7 weeks, but because your uterus is the way it is, you don't feel it. Oh god, wait a second. It's itchy. You don't feel it, but where she's getting bigger now, I'm feeling it more. I think that makes sense. And she is right now like her. I don't know where her legs are or where her arms are. I just know that there's like a pushing feeling like up here, and it just makes me so out of breath. Like it's horrible. But yeah, when I last checked her heartbeat, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. It was 160. which is kind of high, I guess, for her, because she's always around like the 140s, 150s, but it was 160, and I'm not gonna stress out, but it was after I had Braxton Hirsch. See? I feel like people should try to test me. It was after I had a Braxton Hicks. That's when her heartbeat was kind of high, so I don't know if that affects it. This is my belly sitting down. I don't know if it's got bigger. Sometimes I'm like, my belly's not grown, and then I'm like, oh my god, it's grown. Right now, I just look fat. Like, do I look pregnant right now? Okay, let me try not to make this hand over. Right. If I was to take a picture like this, do I look pregnant? Do I? Like, I feel like I can pass as not looking pregnant. Like, no. Yeah, no, do I? Let's see. Let's try the side one. I'm trying to see how like Kylie Jenner does it. Let me know if you guys think Kylie Jenner. Ow! Oh, okay, it's gone. Then I'll do this side. I don't know. That's like my belly. Look. Like, I can't even wear this top properly. I have to drag it down. And then it goes down. But this is my belly, guys. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Like, there's not been much going on. Tomorrow I'm going to a baby show. Emma's Diary. It's like a live baby show where they sell like new products. They show you how to use products. I guess you get discounts and stuff on things. So I'll be going to that tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm gonna film it. I mean, it depends on how I feel. Let's say it like that. It depends on how I feel. If I'll film anything, I might film something, but I doubt it will be like a whole vlog, because I'll be with people, and you know, it's awkward when you're just filming like yourself. Like, in America, it doesn't seem like people look at you as much. Like, I feel like vlogging is like so known in America, but in England, people just stare at you. They're like, why is that person walking and they're just talking into the camera? But I don't know, I'll see how I feel. Well, that's pretty much it. I'm 24 weeks and 4 days. I can't wait. Like, I feel like everything's going so quick. I'm just overwhelmed by like how long I've got left. I think it says I've got like 103 days left or something crazy like that. It's just happening so fast. Yeah, I'm already in the middle of November, and I don't know, it's all just happening so quick. I want to like start thinking about the baby shower and things like that. So yeah, but that's it for this week's video. I will try and, you know, film some stuff tomorrow. If I feel like I'm gonna do that, I'll do that. But yeah, that's it. I will see you guys next week. Hopefully I'm not sick. Hopefully, you know, I film a video. I'm more likely to. Last week I was just sick. I just couldn't do it. And I hope you guys understand. I did get like a few messages and everyone was like, is everything okay with pregnancy? And I replied, so you guys know that everything was well. Yeah, so I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like I was meant to tell you guys something, but I don't know. Oh my god, wait, before I go, I've got some time. Pretty Boy Fredo and Jasmine 2 times, you know, little 2 times family. They had their baby and she's so cute. Oh my god. Like, I'm obsessed with looking at YouTubers that I watch have children. Like, okay, so when I used to always watch Pretty Boy Fredo, and when he announced that they were pregnant, I was like, oh my god. And then there was the Just the Jonases. They announced they were pregnant. I'm like, oh my god, this is all in this year, guys. 2017, people have been getting busy. And then DC Squad, Chanel found out she's pregnant. Joel and Lauren TV, they found out they're pregnant. Who else? Who else is pregnant? There's just like so many people that's pregnant in the YouTube world. And I'm just like, I've only just started watching her, Nikki, the Australian. I don't know if she's a model, but she's like Australian and she has like a white husband. Like, she's black and he's white. Nikki and I don't know, but they're having a baby. So it's just like, I love watching their pregnancy updates. I love watching like their little vlogs and things like that. I'm just like, oh my god, like everyone's having a baby. It's crazy. So yeah, Pretty Boy Fredo had his baby. Who's next then? I think it's comment below if you know who's next, or like who else in the YouTube community is pregnant. Like, let me know so I can just binge watch their videos. But I think it'll be just the Jonases next. Yeah, it'll be the Jonases next. And then it will be Joel and Lauren. And then it would be Nikki. Because I think Nikki's like around the same time I'm around. I think she's like 24 weeks. And then it would be Chanel. I'm just so happy. I don't know if DMB Nation are pregnant. I can't keep up with that situation. I don't know if she's pregnant or not. But guys, I want to get going because I've just made this video into a whole thing that it wasn't meant to be. I'm just chatting rubbish now. So I'm going to get going, edit this video, and I'll see you guys next week when I'm 25 weeks, guys. Yes, I couldn't wait. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. See, this is a struggle. I've got to think of a new outro because me getting up, it's just not working anymore. But I'll see you guys in the next video.